Hi, Ahmad.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone. We have like 13 people that have already joined. We are expecting more. We'll wait like for a few minutes so everyone can have the opportunity to join. Sorry for the issues at the beginning and for this delay. We had some technical issues that are now sorted. So let's wait for 2 minutes. Welcome, everybody. I'll be speak to you soon. I will mute for now, but we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this session. We apologize for the delay in getting it started. We hope that with the time collaborating with you, we would not have these technical issues. But we're very, very excited, and we congratulate all of you for having passed this first phase of the rally and having been very successful advocates for women's economic empowerment. The purpose of today is to go over the document that was sent out to you with ideas for how you can create your plan of action for the next 5 months, connect you with our regional coordinators, and also talk a little bit about what's next from our side. For example, we are planning to host another Google Hangout session in early mid-April. We'll let you know when that will happen. To connect you also with the champions from previous years. So we had, as you may know, a group of champions, the pioneers in 2013. And we had a second group of 29 in 2013, and we had 44 in 2014, and now there's a 60 of you for 2015. So we would like to connect you with those that could share some of the stories of what they used, what they did to take advantage of this opportunity. So, but at this point, I will hand it over to Eduardo to go over the document that was sent out to you, and to also let our regional coordinators introduce themselves. But maybe before, Eduardo, you start, you might see new faces in the room. So I'm Anna.
I'm Diana. Hello, everyone.
I'm Teresa. Hello, everyone.
I'm Elena. Hi, everyone.
Hello, I'm Eduardo. So welcome again. It's pretty nice to have you on board. It's a very special time for us. 2015 is the 20th anniversary of the Beijing Declaration. And it's a year that we have done a lot already, and it's just starting. And we have a lot to do. And I think it's a very exciting time for Empower Women as well. We are in the process of rebranding and retargeting our initiatives, and to reach out to more people in the world and the general public. Welcome again. It's pretty nice to have you on board. It's a very special time for us. 2015 is it. I'm getting echo. Maybe it's if you can mute. Yeah, that's great. I would like to thank you for the patience today, because we had like several technical problems, and that's all my fault. I don't know what happened, but I will learn from that and make sure that next time it won't happen. And I'm also pleased that you stay online, and I know it's late in some of the countries you are connecting. I know there are people from Australia, from Southeast Asia, and it's very late nights for you. So thanks a lot for bearing with us. So just like I sent you, and the focal points sent you yesterday, the document with the plan of actions. This document, take that as a recommendation of activities that you can do, and it would be, let's say, welcome if you do all of these activities. But it's more like a guideline, and it's a starting point to really discuss your personal and individual plan with your focal points. So we do have like different areas we'd like you to get engaged and with. One is around awareness and mobilization. So it's pretty much to mobilize people in your community, in your workplace, in your networks, to know about Empower Women, to join as registered members, and to get to know the activities we are doing. It's also a way you can share with us ideas of how we can reach out to more people in your community. I think it's part of our mandate is to reach out to as many people as we can, and men and women, and in urban and rural areas, in developed and developing countries. We have a universal mandate, as you know. Women's economic empowerment is a problem that is widespread. It's a problem that happens in every single country, and so for that reason we have that mandate. So we would love to hear from you as well, as we start working together on ways we can increase our numbers of members and visitors to the platform. The other area is on advocacy and campaign. You see, we are communicating a lot about the I Am Women campaign, and that campaign was started by previous champions. So it's also good for you to know that an initiative like that is started from the ideas of a group of champions from previous round. They will share their experience in a follow-up conversation that we have within 2 or 3 weeks from now, and they are very, very enthusiastic about the campaign, and the campaign is getting a lot of, let's say, good feedback, positive feedback, and a lot of participation as well. So it's pretty nice to see that. We also would like you to promote some of the online activities we are organizing or co-hosting in the platform, and that include like online discussions, Twitter chats, Google Hangouts, webinars, etc. You may have participated in some of them during the rally period, but you see we have that on a regular basis, and your, let's say, role as a champion will be like to reach out to your networks, get people engaged, potentially invite some of the people in your network to be experts in some of the discussions, etc. So there are a lot of things you can collaborate with. And then there are other things about our We Inspire blog. We'd like you to get to know it. There are some very exciting stories there, and share with your network. Potentially identify in your community bloggers that can write up some nice stories, inspiring stories for us, and have that published in our blog. So also we have like plenty of resources available on the Knowledge Library, on the Learning Center, that would be also good if you could like spread the word and inform other people. And we had a few days ago an event on CSW about stereotypes and social norms, and one thing that's come out of the discussion was that how important it is to have information about these things, and how by having information you are empowered to challenge existing social norms, challenge existing stereotypes, and that happens to everything, indeed, like in the areas of women's economic empowerment. If you know about ways you can get financial or capital, or you can get like skills, and you can develop skills, etc., and you can share that, it's a way you can influence people to get empowered. So also we have a lot of activities, and Diana is our expert on social media. She will be available to talk to you about our social media, let's say, strategies, and also is a focal point for you to leverage on your social media accounts and ours as well. Other topics include content and opinion. We want to hear from you. You want your comments on the discussions. We want your opinions on the publications we have. We want you to identify people in your network that can share stories on, as I said, on the blog, but also on iLearn. That's another activity we have. And also bring about change in your community and beyond. You see from previous champions what they have done in their own communities, and some nice stories about projects that they initiated. And we also want you to do the same and to have this opportunity. So in terms of like working arrangements, what we expect from you and you can expect from us is like kind of commitments during this 5-month period. Of time and of energy and passion. I think the groups that really worked very well with us during the previous rounds were the ones that were passionate about women's economic empowerment and saw on Empower Women an opportunity to increase their richness, let's say, and increase their channels to influence change. Some of the guiding principles you can read there. Some of the most common things is that anything that you are including UN UN Women logo or name, etc. It does need kind of an agreement on our side. Say we are happy for you to mention UN Women on that post or on that thing, etc. On that event, etc. That's the reason. That thing is kind of a policy at UN Women. So we can discuss that later more. But it basically, every time you mention UN Women, just make sure that we know about it and we agree. There's also a focus on quality, and that's the first phase of the rally was pretty much like about your engagement and let's say quantity. We also analyze quality for sure, but moving forward over these 5 months, we are pretty much focused on the quality of your contributions, of your engagements. We are here to support you, and you have your focal points. We have 2 of your focal points here connected with us, Ahmed from the Arab states and Yebe from West and Central Africa that can welcome you, and they will be able also to assist you in your preferred language. Ahmed speaks Arabic and Yebe French, and we all speak English. So it's kind of you have also these let's say plus on your side. So I would like to pass to Ahmed to introduce you and to welcome the group, and then Yebe. Ahmed?
Eduardo, well, can you hear me? Well,
Yes.
thank you, Eduardo, and everyone for joining us today. My name is Ahmed Karim. I'm from the regional office from Cairo, so probably you're hearing the noise. A good representation of Cairo with all of its facets. I'm really grateful for all the group that we have, especially for Yusuf and Noura and Mohammed, who already have started their championship. A lot of great initiatives, and so that more often, hopefully next week, we'll have a private call with a group from Arab states to go through the activities and the plans and their initiative, and to what we are going to do in the next 5 to 6 months. So I'll be around. I'll be your focal point. So for any kind of communication with aides, and especially in Egypt, I'll be around. And you have my contacts, and I already sent you the activities to discuss. So I'm gonna pass the microphone to Yebe now to welcome you. Thank you. I'm looking forward to work with all of you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi everyone, thank you Ed and thank you Ahmad. I'm sorry guys, I'm just a voice because I'm so scared and afraid to lose my connection. I am Yebe. I'm the regional coordinator for West and Central Africa. So I'm connecting from Dakar, and I would like to welcome you all. We are very thrilled to have you on board, and I really hope that we will be able to accomplish great initiatives and exciting activities for women for the coming month. So I am available as Ahmad. I'm available, I would say, in French and in English, your language of preference, and I'm looking forward to working with you soon. So we will schedule a call and we can go over the activities, but in the meantime, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate. Thank you.
Thanks, Ebe. Thanks, Ahmed. We do have Siriporn, Jack, Sandra. They are all connected, but they are not able to speak at this point. But you have been talking to them. I saw that they have been very active in contacting you, and and supporting you. So they will continue to support you. And I think, as they mentioned, the first step is to you together to agree on the plan of activities moving forward. And that's the next step. So really today it's pretty much like a welcome meeting, and we would just like to get your energy and see our team and the energy we have here to support you, and to we are very pleased with you having been on board. I have the chat open if you have any questions at this point. If you do have, just add to the chat and we can answer. So we can't see any questions, but I'm sure. In there? Oh, sorry. No, it was the beginning. I'm hearing now. So no questions. So in that case, I would like to thank you a lot for making it today. It's just a start. We have a lot to do, and we will work together for the next 5 months, and it will be like a interesting time for you and for us. We hope so. So I think we got like one question. What is the appropriate way to mention the UN Women Champion title on our social media page? For example, my Twitter currently reads UN Women Global Economic Champion. Is this allowed? I think in Anna, you.
Yes. The official title, or Jack, we were joined by Jack. The official title is in fact Empower Women Champion for Women's Economic Empowerment. We can send you the exact title in writing by email as a follow-up to this call. Yeah, we will send the improved, and yes, we'd like you to be visible. We had actually also thought about coming up with a TWIBN specifically for the champions. So maybe this is something you can discuss, Eduardo, with the regional coordinators and how that one could look like, so you also get recognized on your social media accounts for being a champion. I hope that responds to your question, Yelena. And Jack, an opportunity for you to say a few words.
Hello everyone. I've been struggling to come on as one of the, on the video. My name is Jack Abebe. I work as a regional coordinator for the Knowledge Gateway in Eastern and Southern African region. And I thank every champion who has joined us on this occasion. Rita and the other colleague, all of you are welcomed, and I'm your point of contact in Eastern and Southern Africa region. Otherwise, I look very much forward to working with all the champions and members of the Gateway team.
I see there are more questions about the use of UN Women logo, etc. We may send you guidelines as a follow-up to this conversation, I think.
Yes, so in fact, the UN Women logo has lots of restrictions. And that is why we have a separate logo for Empower Women, to be able that you can use it more broadly. So we will send directions on that as well. Thanks so much for that question. Empower Women logo is much more flexible and much more usable.
Good. So I'd like to thank you all. I think Siriporn, in just a minute, Siriporn managed to join the video.
For Empower Women to be able that you can use it more broadly. So we will send directions on that as well. Thanks so much for that question. Empower Women logo is much more flexible.
So I will give the floor to Siriporn to welcome you. Good. So I'd like to thank you all. Siriporn?
She's muted.
I think she is muted.
I think there's a
Yes.
Yes, Siriporn, you are muted. I don't know.
So yeah, I actually have to rush out.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi everyone. Sorry for coming in just now. Hi, I'm Siriporn. I'm the regional Can you hear me? I already unmuted myself, but
yes, we can hear you well.
Yes. Siriporn, you're muted. I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, I just want to say hi everyone. Sorry for coming in just now. Hi, I'm Siriporn. I'm the regional Can you hear me? I already unmuted myself, but
yes, we can hear you well.
Yes. Siriporn, you're muted. I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
to do your projects, but you can still form a team virtually with people from your country, from your region, from globally. So don't think about it restrictive that you need to have somebody, another champion in your country to be able to do that. There's no limitation.
So yeah, you can work in groups, you can work in from nearby countries, you can work in groups from across the world, you can work individually, there's no limitations at all. There is no specific Facebook group for community champions. We encourage you to use our Facebook page, and Diana can certainly help you with that.
We do have a LinkedIn group for the champions, so maybe we can connect through that on LinkedIn if you have that, not on Facebook.
Okay, so we need to finish now, but I really appreciate your time, and just to say that we are here to support you and to provide you the best experience you can have, and we are very excited with these new champions. You have been great, and we see you have like a lot of opportunities to demonstrate your awesomeness. Thanks a lot. And I'd like to thank you in the name of the whole team. So we are closing now. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much all.
Thank you.